podcast. Thank you so much once again for the support. Yes, you see, I am still here. New set, new sponsorship, all of the, all the excitement. So we're at Fetish Secretz, located at 9-11 Phoenix Avenue. And also, big up to my brand sponsor, Sperone Moscato. Remember to go ahead and follow them on Instagram at Sperone Moscato Jamaica. Remember, at the end of this video, I'll tell you how you can win 2 bottles of Moscato. You understand? And also, big up to Bridge Official hat and the tracksuit. They're located at 3 Southdale Plaza. You can go ahead and tell them, sir, Karim Bwoyatingz selling on, and they can get some things. You understand? You get a little discount and little things. So the full fit today is by Bridge Official. So big up on yourself, Bridge Official. I have here Sherine Scarlett, Dancehall Queen Sher. Understand? Big up yourself. Thank you.
Hi, Carly.
Well, Sher LuxuryDoll now, right?
Sher LuxuryDoll.
LuxuryDoll. Boy, I tell you. Oh, but I will put different name now.
Just so I know.
Right. So, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for coming. Listen to me, people. I have been, how long Sher's supposed to come on my show? Sher's supposed to be on both season number 2. Long time.
And you take long for call me, and my fault?
No, sir, come on.
You have to put at people them.
You don't do what?
You call at people them, they look like me, not at.
No, sir. You were dealing with a lot of things. You don't want me a business, volleyball, something. So, the time is right now. I thank you for being here so much. I don't know if you remember, but the first time I met you was at Sip Summer Dreams when I was with somebody else. I was in a relationship, and I think you did come with her. And I remember, after the party, I said, yo, who the girl ever come from Farina? They have a blonde hair, I think. And she said, Farina. I said, no, man, one brown girl, man, with a partner. She said, oh, no, man, sure, I know, sure. So, yeah, from about 2012, 2000. That was a long time ago, actually.
It was a beach party. We took pictures at a party?
It was at Halfway Tree, right over the liquor place over there. So
that's the picture that we took at the party.
No, that was different. No, sir. That was, let me tell you, that was from literally 2012, 2013. That was from, my first party. So that was a long time ago. But I think I remember. It did come with Mona Lisa, actually.
Oh, Mona.
Right. So that was a long time. But firstly, I'm so proud of your growth.
Thank you.
I must say that. I'm so proud of what you've become and what you've molded yourself into, and the craft and your, career. So we'll get into all of that. So 2012, you won the Dancehall Queen competition.
Yes.
Let me tell the Dancehall Queen did big, by the way.
I mean, it's been big. It's just now because it stopped keeping, but now it started back. I think they keep on 2 months ago or a month.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think.
What must I did big, It's because back then, even before your time, but before your time and maybe a couple years after you, it was a huge thing. Right now, you wouldn't really know that, Dancehall Queen competitions are still going on.
That's true.
So it was really big, and once you win that, it kind of solidifies you as a big dancer. I
think it's because most Dancehall Queens, when they win it, they don't do much after.
Right.
Them don't try to use that to bring themselves further.
Right.
So most of them win it. All right, I win it. I want the money, I take the money, I do whatever with it. Then nothing else after that. Then they use it for build up them name, even bigger. Because what the competition does is it just paved the way for you guys to make your own money and to build your name bigger.
Right.
Because after you win it, your name done big.
Yeah.
Remember,
that's
they go against 34 girls.
Yeah. Okay.
Nobody can talk to you.
So it was 34 girls.
I went against 34 girls.
And it was from Kingston, St. Andrew, different parishes?
Yeah, I went from...
Where do you go?
All right, I'm 3-time winning Dancehall Queen. Nobody don't know that. St. Mary, Trelawney, and the big one. But the small ones, them, it just paved the way for you to enter the big one.
So, you got Trelawney? Like, you were living in Trelawney? And
No,
St. Mary?
man, I was living in Kingston, so I just drive down.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I never own a car yet.
Yeah.
I never own a car yet, so we rented a cab, and him charged like 14,000, carry down, carry back.
Christ.
So, you know, by the time I win the Dancehall Queen, the whole money
gone back in the cab. Right.
But the aim was not just the fear, the aim was the experience. Because to compete against 34 girls, you have to have the knowledge of what the competition comes with and what you're up against.
Right.
So, we're just going out to enter to win. When we win, we just feel good. We just say, all right then, look more practice here and there, because you have some girls come with some style, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, routines, and you know, it just helps you to brace yourself for the bigger one.
Right. And then you won the huge one.
No, after that, I went against Etap in the Trelawney, but she won. I came second.
Yes.
And then I went to the big one, but she didn't enter. I think she entered the year before me, because she had won.
And then she won that year.
Yeah, I was supposed to enter that year too.
Yeah. You never enter.
No, my arm got broken.
Right.
Yeah.
And you go the year after.
I'm going to year after I win.
So the Dancehall Queen competition, for those who are watching or listening that don't really know how big it is, like, it's a huge thing.
It's a huge thing for persons that are like me, because I love dancing when I was in school. I could think of nothing else. I dropped out of school from 10th grade.
Right.
But I was
what school was this?
Ascot High School.
Okay.
But I was one of the girls in my power in a school for the company, but at the end of the day, I get my 100 in my desk. Because when me reach home,
your mother
I have to study.
Yeah.
It's not just say my mother, it's because she grew up without a father. So, you know, mentally you're thinking, all right, you have to do good, but at the same time you want to be the cool girl in school.
Right.
So being the cool girl in school is sparring with the girls them with school and
the things them.
But at the end of the day, I still get my marks then.
Right.
So when I get kicked,
you got kicked from high school?
Yeah.
Why? Need a fight?
No. You remember when school used to do school tour where they bring the artists?
Artists them and the things them, yeah.
But it is so excited, and my friend them said, I'm bring liquor, you know. No liquor.
You're supposed to drink at school.
But that is bad. Them said, I'm bring it, I tell them, don't bring it. Then bring it, see me. Teacher catch them with it, they did not discipline. What happened was, when we went to the office, each girl, they went in differently. Each girl got interviewed. Everybody said me bring it in. Me was the only one.
Same put it on you?
All of them put it on me. It looked like my back, brother.
Everybody else would, yeah.
El Shabish, yeah, they put my back. So my back, broad, so then put it on my back.
Yes.
So I was the only one who did go in there that didn't say nothing. I don't know who bring it, nothing. And they expelled me and they called me back the other week. But I didn't know that happened, you know. Right. When them called me back, I said, you know, them time them already get a job and I make money. I feel like I want to go back to school, which was wrong. Right. But you start making money. Yeah. When them come back, I say, I don't really want to come back for the shoot in the car. That's not really what I want to do. I want to do a dancing and I experience dancing role and I make money. I'm not think about that because I'm about 17, I go, about 17. Yeah, I think I was about 17. I get a little gig. Not big, but...
Right. Me I make a little thing.
Me I make a little thing. I feel nice because I have a school. So, when him come and say, you know the reason why you get kicked? I said, no. He said, man, tell you something about you. You're a real girl and you have to be careful who you par on. He said, you know that you was the only one that tell me who bringing the liquor. Everybody said it was you. And could you believe me that par on them girl at the time? Yeah. I dropped everyone at
you may not look with friend, you know? You not look with friend.
No, always. From all the time. Jesus bless me. Jesus.
So then you entered the Dancehall Queen competition, the big one, and you won. What was the prize like? Like, what was the money? How much money did you get?
500,000. You get, I think, traveling. You travel? No. I think 500,000.
No, 500,000 and 2,000.
Money at Crow, I get 2 crowns. Yeah. I got 2 trophies because I got a trophy for my routine. Was the best routine. Yeah. So, you know, I may practice a routine there 3. When I dropped out of school. Yes. Because I was going to look a big man who made a talk to at the time and do ask me what the man name.
You know what I ask you? You know what I ask you, right?
Ask me the people in my name. The people in man did send my guys school, good school names. Yeah. Beauty school, because remember I do hair before dancing.
That me know.
Yeah. So I did go Leon's beauty school. Yes. But I never see myself there, so again, I just didn't want to win Dancehall Queen. Yes. So I stopped turn up my practice. So the practice paid off because I won the routine, and then I won the big one. So I got 2 trophies,
yes.
crown, money, everything. But I mean, it was sad because at the time when that one keep, they threw battle on the stage.
I heard that story.
Yes.
Yeah, but why didn't they throw the back up on the stage?
Remember,
they never want you to win.
They didn't want the girl would come from them community win.
Oh.
I remember you come from down there.
Yeah. So they buckle the people on the stage.
No, everybody. What kind of say, oh, if she don't win,
a problem.
We're gonna buckle the stage. So we take it as a joke. When them, she couldn't get the win over me.
Yeah.
She couldn't. She win the other year after me.
Right.
Big up Talo. Big up.
Yeah, man, yeah. Talented dancer.
Talented dancer.
Yes.
She win the year after me, but she could win the year when me enter.
Yeah.
And then could give it to her because she never come as hard as me come.
Right.
I mean, love you, Talo. You're great, but you never come as hard as me come 2012. Sorry.
Right. So then, take me back through, 2012. That was 10 years ago. You were young, but you really loved dancing.
Very much.
And that meant everything to you. I can imagine. So take me back through after you won. What happened? Because let me tell you something, right? 2012, I think I just moved back to Jamaica, or was just about to move back to Jamaica. I never really know enough about dancehall, right, at that particular time. But
wait,
everybody did know.
You're not Jamaican?
No, but that's not about me. That's not about me. But everybody did know Dancehall Queen Sher. Like, I think that there was an era or a time when you were really taking over dancehall, like as a dancehall girl.
I took over dancehall for almost 8 years.
Yeah, like he run things.
Run things because the difference is strategy. You can't be doing the same thing every
time.
year.
Yes.
People get tired of it easily.
Yeah.
It's like dating a man and you lie down on your back every day. You lie down on your back. Man, I must get boring. Look, mama and papa can't go and look at helicopter. No, I depend that.
Helicopter, listen to me, man.
Something fresh have to happen.
Please.
So, in order to stay relevant, you have to think of ways to improve yourself.
Out of the box type of things and things like that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Do you also think that your look at that time had something to do with, other than your talent? Because we know you're talented.
A lot.
But you look good.
A lot. This is what I noticed when, before going out, I used to watch Channel 15 and I see all the girls.
Yeah.
I mean, I say, why is it that all the girls, they look the same? Everybody, they're not properly attired, them ear not properly attired, they not make themselves come out. I mean, not because we're dancers mean that we can't look good at the same time. So I sit back as an observer, I sit back and watch, I look on them flaws, I look on everything, and I say, all right, let me not come the same.
Right.
I go in, I look out, understand, cool up myself, nice, put on my roll on bead, come out, clean every day. I remember them time there, and a good era wear.
A plastic hair.
A plastic hair, right? Too. My plastic hair, them look real.
Look
I become a hairdresser.
Yeah.
So me can do my hair, them put in the body, say, no man, who the dancer girl there? That pushed me far away.
But then, sure, I've heard on a couple of your Instagram lives where, I mean, you've been in maybe every single dancehall artist video. You've toured a lot of places. You were doing the do, and I've heard you were saying that whilst going to these parties to dance, artists and all these things, you were basically broke, like you barely make money.
I mean, because dancehall is a high maintenance thing.
Yes.
As I explained to you, every night I have to make sure I look good. Even though they were synthetic hair, it was not $500 pack.
Right.
Back then, remember, $1,000 was money.
A lot of money, yeah.
Yeah, buy 3 pack of ear, because 1 pack can make your head look thin. Me, my ear for big and puff at night. At night time. I don't want, remember, chop on my head. I don't want chop on my head and come back up and not
I know that ear upon the ground.
Nope. If 1 and 2 chop come out when the ear big and puffy, it's still a go look. Yeah, I depend that. So, dancehall is a high maintenance life. My boots, remember, we don't dance regular. We're in the Dancehall Queen butterfly style.
Yeah, that was back then.
Point exactly. We do out of the box stuff. Acrobatics.
No man look at that into Olympics.
Anything with a turn people head. Point
no
exactly. That come with every night we have to buy new mesh stocking, new spanky, boots have to buy every 2 weeks because the boots front them rub out. And boots is like $4,000 and back then like an artist want to give $4,000 for dep on a music video.
Wait, for a music video? I thought you were going to say $4,000 per night.
For a music video, and you're going to be on set from Them actually just reach 8.
Yeah.
And then the artist now reach till 2.
Yeah, that me know.
So you gotta sit down there from 8 till 2 and then from 2 till whenever them ready for you for dance.
So one whole a day.
For $4,000.
$4 grand.
$4,000 now, what that can do for me.
And the $4 grand can only buy your boots. And at that
That's the
time,
boots,
you
not
weren't
the
even
clothes.
driving.
Point exactly.
So you were taking, even when you were going outside. And I want to talk about that, you know, because I've always said it. People see the end results and people don't know the sacrifices and the things that you have to go through to get to this point. And I think it was like an Instagram live, and you were saying that, listen, there were times when you and your friend them check up in a one taxi. I got a part of them. And it wasn't just because of you didn't want to go outside, that was your job, like that was what you were doing for a living.
Because in order for you to get known, you have to go out there.
That is it.
Every night, it's a job, you know.
Yeah.
Just like we have to get up and go to work every day to sell our products or to sell our goods, it's a job.
Yeah.
We have to go out there and sell ourselves.
Yes.
So in order for we sell ourselves, we have to go out there for the video man them catch it.
Yes.
And bear in mind, at the time the video man never video me. So my name go around by word of mouth. Because remember that was the next big thing. When I won the Dancehall Queen, I talked about that.
Yeah.
The wicked man 2 grand. I never forget him name.
Yeah.
He never want video me.
Why? Why though?
Because at the time, him didn't manage Anika Etap,
Yes.
and him didn't want to manage me.
Right.
But I didn't need a manager.
Right.
Because where you going to for me when we can't
Right.
for myself.
Yes.
But at the time, Footer they don't push me. So
Yes.
he can give you the privilege over Footer who don't push me.
Right.
You don't have one of the next big thing.
Yes.
Do anything I do what you do. The man pick up this hatred for the girl.
Yeah.
If my video, if the leaf there beside my foot, if my video the leaf go round my shoes, come back round to the tree stump right here, so.
Yeah.
I'm used to that about it and people say I like metal. One time I go out and I said to my friend, say to Renee, them time I married Nikisha friend. So to Renee say, no look. I so them see what I talk about them say, wow.
Yes.
My live to see him when I win the Dancehall Queen say no big speech. Oh, I'm sorry and this.
Right.
I don't need to hear what you have to say.
Yeah.
I pass the stage, I'm good. But I mean, and God tried my journey.
Yes.
Put a hype, thanks be to him. For make me the woman they know.
Yes.
Nobody else. My thing no come simple. My thing, remember at the time, you know, video man make it act, you know.
That, yes.
Cause the video man and video and them see all over foreign, you know.
Yeah.
I saw you get bookings, you know.
Yeah.
My bookings come from, as we say, word
of mouth.
Because everybody know of me and talk about me. Till all people say, no man, oh, me can't see up on that channel here. Another artist channel is, I say, me used to always like hide it and I make people know. Till one day, when we win the Dancehall Queen competition, I couldn't roll it no more. But just say what I say.
Yeah.
I make people know say, no about that night. Up until now, I'm still do the same thing. But I'm not, no, I'm alright. I'll be fine.
Alright, so then, okay. Because for the people them who are really like watching right now, right? We're seeing about 100 videos. I don't think there's a dancehall artist in Jamaica that you've never been in their video before.
There's still more than you want them.
Well, yeah.
Retire.
But then you were doing all these videos and all these things and all these stunts, and you were making their videos look good, and you were outside and the part of them, and you're making the promoters part of them look good, and you're outside promoting with other artists and things like that. And you're still never asking them money. So why continue?
Because look at me.
Yeah.
I drive a BMW now. When I was dancing, I couldn't drive a BMW.
Yeah.
My business did that.
Yes.
If that, I only did dancing out of love.
Yes.
As I explained before, in the experience. And to get further in life, because exposure means sooner or later I can drop a brand. That was always my intention, you know.
Yes.
I not live for now, I live for the future.
Yeah, love
so
that.
So if dancing can bring me a far away where I can make my own money, then I can do that.
Yeah.
I make a sheet and I say, alright, when I reach 30, I'm going to stop, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Because nothing I do in this. I remember when my hand broke.
Yes.
2 places, here and here, I could dance. Put on the cast.
Yes.
1 week later, I'm take it off back.
Wow.
Because remember, I don't have enough money
to just stay home and just not do anything. Yeah.
Nope, I don't have it. I mean, I have to go out there. Even though there, I make all of the artists' music video them look good. Cause remember, we clean and come out, air look good. We are shell on the video them $4,000.
All right. Wow. And then you've been dancing basically all of your life. You were in a dance group named Street Girls. I saw you go?
Back then.
Back then, long time ago.
long time ago.
And then Academic Fresh Team, long time ago.
Long time ago.
And then you started your own female dance group, and we all know you from.
It wasn't a dance group. People mistake.
But it wasn't a group.
Yeah.
But you guys were just friends that just dance and then you just look good together. And it was you, Renee, and Nikisha. And then even after that whole thing happened and the circle kind of mashed up, you and Renee were still doing great things. You were still dancing up until a couple years ago, like maybe 5 years ago, thereabout.
When the old, I don't want to talk about the people and give them.
Yeah, man, definitely, yeah.
I don't want to talk about them and give them the fame.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to say this: when the whole thing happened, can you believe the girl of me called my best friend upon 8 years? But we never have a problem yet. We never take a man, I never take my man. I got to tell the promoter not to book us.
So they reached that far?
When the promoter screenshot the message send me, I show it to my mother say if I ever deal back with that girl in life, I don't need them. I say, Mom, you don't have to worry. Cause remember when me done with people, me done with them.
Yeah.
Imagine your best friend, you know, 8 years. If we cuss today, tomorrow we book, and not major.
Right.
Cause when I take one another man and if we borrow one another clothes, nobody know.
Right.
You are going to tell people that the things that we share when we can't even talk about now. You are going to make you reach to a point where you are going to back spoon out of your friend in mouth when they do you nothing.
Right, yeah.
And but that's the point I say, you know what? I go loud the dancehall ruler. And not for me. Not too real feel, but I get to realize that dancehall ruler, it come with, you have to fake right through.
That me know.
And me don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
If my real, just real to you, I'm just going about my business. Whether you want me to fake a killer festival for this, that is fine.
Yeah.
But I not do it to them. See it reach to that. And then the promoters, them, I go do it because guess what? At the time, the word it at, and them, I mean, them fresh. So people are going to gravitate to it more.
Yeah.
So them take this something, but when the woman send me the screenshot, I thank her, I say thanks.
Yes.
But they say, alright, no problem, let's move to the next.
Right.
Because remember, at the end of the day, you can't flap the girl.
That's true. But then sure, okay, you were Sher Rumbar.
Yeah.
That was your name on social media. Even with a tattoo, it's Sher Rumbar, you did it on them calendars and everything. So even that, how the money part they go do? Because you know, people looking from the outside looking in, once again, you're dancing at 500,000 videos, you're up on the road, you're partnering with certain artists, your brand.
The 500,000 was not for the dancers, it was for the videographer.
Right.
And the people that is of importance.
Right.
Because even though we make the videos look good, obviously we're not of importance. That's why we get less pay.
Right.
But separately from that, working at Rumbar is paying my homage because you can basically call it, say them give me one boss.
Yeah.
Because me doing the calendar, it give me a next big push.
Your calendar there everywhere.
Everywhere.
Because I'll send me going to want all of my calendar.
Everywhere, I'm talking everywhere. At the first dance of this, them say, alright, I go and calendar do the most. And that's how I get my name. Like, I go married for Rumbar, they must say, oh, look at one naga girl that's your body. Everywhere I go, they must say, oh, that one naga girl that. What's your name? Sher Rumbar? Go and party one night and Footer start calling me. So as I said to him, I meet him at the party. It was Ian pool party and you know Ian ever key party. And them sponsor the event and I just said to myself, I'm stand up there and say, you know, tonight my night never shine. You ever say that to yourself like talk
enough
to yourself?
Time, yeah man.
I love talk to myself.
Same.
Yeah. But I sit down and talk to myself and say, you know, tonight never shine. I'm gonna get that boss because the pay, as I said before, is not much. Back then I get $2,000 per night. Promotion. And bear in mind, you have to sell rum for making more money.
Yeah.
And what if you don't sell a rum tonight, you don't make no money?
So $2,000 per night, sure. That's like your taxi fare for go back up more.
They had bus bringing us rum. So basically they're saying that $2,000 is enough.
Here you about $2,000. Alright, cool. But then sure, okay, so even whilst you were a dancer, you started a lot of business, because they have the lipstick thing named the Queens or something like that. So you had that. And I think you had a swimwear line. So things were looking like, once again from the outside, things were looking like financially you were okay. Were you?
Not.
No?
It was just trial and errors to see what worked and what don't. Because in business you have to do that. You ever say that somebody open a big business with 40 things like haberdashery, then you have to lock down.
Yes.
Because if you don't know what you're doing, it's going to fail.
Yes.
Bear in mind, I didn't finish school, so remember, I don't have the knowledge of a business person.
Right.
that would know that, all right, if you put 1 and 2 together, 3 and 4, we come together and make 5 and 6. I wasn't like that. So everything I learned now is from street knowledge and failures. Past experiences, past failures, what made the business here fail, what made the business here. And the one thing that I learned from all of that, if you are not doing it for you, it's not going to get done. Lipstick business feel because of the same, but just allow it up to people. Swimwear business the same, leave it up to people. So what I did with my salon is I take my time and I sit in it for 3 years going to 4. To ensure that everything is good. So in business, if you're not sitting in a business, nobody start none.
Okay, so as a dancer, you had the arm injuries, as you've said. There was a spine injury.
Knee.
Well, knee injury, well. A back injury, yes?
No.
Okay, no?
No, back firm.
You're back firm, but sure, all right. But the people that are watching one, right? What in the jump and the flick and then you know split? Like when you feel pain and something?
Next day.
The next day?
Not the same day, because remember, we're high on liquor. We're high on whatever that gives us the vibe. Because as a dancer, you have to have a vibe. I mean, some people take pill, but I don't take pill. 2 shots of Magnum, I'm good. Because I'm not a drinker. From even look a cup one night, I'm good. Flip down the night, but just a flick of ghost, and tomorrow morning you bear the pain.
Because people always want to know, like when you're not spitting something, no more, it's crazy.
It's crazy because you see, the more you do it, and the more your body get immune to it. So it's like if you slip and drop, you don't really feel it. But I mean, broken arm and broken knee, you feel that. There's no way you cannot not.
And then you continue just because of their passion and your driving and determination. But also, you guys started something else named Bad Girls of Dancehall. Where was that? What's happening with that? Because we were all excited and all these things.
We were excited as well, but bad management. And that is something that people nowadays should look into. Bad management is what it was wrong with the group. Bad management. I'm not going to call his name. What his name himself. I'm just never take care of things. No. I'm going to take the money and go eat burger.
I will not get nothing.
I will not get nothing. 100%.
Wow.
So, back in our time, I mean, the girls them now have it better than us.
I was about to ask you that too.
Better. I'm telling you. Far, far better. Because when we bust, there was no Instagram.
I was about to ask you that because here's my thing. And it goes for any business right now. You know, whether it's corporate, whether entertainer, like media personalities, whatever the case is. Back in your time, social media wasn't so prevalent. So you had to be really putting in the hard work. And I'm not saying that people who are dancing now don't have hard work.
No, man,
I'm not putting in it. But back then, you really had to be really pushing it. So the dancers now, do you think that they actually have it easier? And also, if you can call off the top of your head 3 persons who you think that bad.
I mean, there's a dancer girl named Neeti. I love her, she's so bad.
Okay, I don't know her, but alright.
Dancer Queen Neeti?
I don't really know her.
Too bad. I mean, you have Rebel, you have
big up Rebel.
pretty them, but you know pretty artists now. You have the Tough Crackers. I love her.
I know Tough Crackers.
So talented. You know, tall up ton artists now, tall up the next bad one. I mean, but there's not enough for me to say. Oh, you have Happy Feet. You know, you have a lot of them.
But the girls them not dance like how they used to dance though. Why?
I don't know. And it goes back to what I'm saying. The money.
I think that's
life is it's expensive just to be a dancer. I'm telling you. It is expensive. And the girl them say them nah come out of the man for certain amount of money. It's not like our time when we just say, but now we're about the money, we just want the bus. Then the business board, like Instagram come board now, where they can easily post a video and say, pay me 30,000 and I post it on my Instagram business. We never have that. All we have was dancing.
Was the talent and you're just a determination.
Exactly.
Okay. Then your surgery too. I remember conversations used to happen when I used to be a promoter and things like that. I remember, like people used to say, no man, everybody do, and whatever the case is. Plastic surgery wasn't as, once again, prevalent or known. Like, no, people love to say, well, yeah man, my body do. But then people were hiding it. Even celebrities from big foreign used to, don't want to talk about surgeries. You came out and you said, did your body. People did a bashi and all these things. What year was that?
2017.
And what you did at that time?
But I did my time before that. From 2012, from a win Dancehall Queen.
From 2012?
From 2012, the woman charged $1,000 for do what they do to you.
So, sir, hold on now. See it? So, hold on. So, see somebody
I mean, people always asked, but I said no because I didn't want them in my business. It was none of their business.
So, you did the bottom from 2012?
From 2012.
So, anybody afraid them time because $1,000, it wasn't really known back then. I'm assuming that this is somebody like doing it from their home. From a hotel room, we rent the hotel room. Man, to God.
She come there, it was just a needle, it was just numbing cream on your butt, she stick the needle and she squeezed a white gel in her butt.
Was it painful?
Yeah.
It was?
Not, I don't know if I can meet tough or what. Not deadly painful, but when the substance is going in, it's very painful.
Yes. And what about aftercare?
Well, let me tell you, I bogus fake, as from she done nobody big same time, and I like surgery, you know, with lipo and putting fat and wait 3 months.
So right after you see results?
Instant, but I'm big, and remember at the time, I try to transition from Rumbar to bigger things, which is Magnum. Magnum girls are known, small waist,
big bottom and the things,
good. Yeah, I can compete to that girl, them.
Yeah.
And then me just one shot tough girl. I'm not afraid to tell you. Me is one shot tough girl and the girl them smooth and nice and them shape good. Me have to have something to stand out. I didn't have that. So me have to go for it. So when I do that, people ask me from 2012 to 2017, people ask me that. Until I did surgery, real surgery. Okay,
well before you get to the real surgery, so then from 2012 to 2017, that's 5 years. And it was a bogus surgery, as you said.
Yes, very, very bogus.
What was the negative effects, if any?
I didn't have none.
You didn't have none?
None at all. Other persons had, but...
Yeah. Well, you never did have none at that time?
I have a very good healing skin.
Okay. Say bottom did nice and round and all these things,
look
okay.
Bad, get beer man, beer money. I think there's a ton of myself. People should do all along.
Yeah. So you never did tell anybody at that time. So why go back again in 2017?
I gain weight. Get fat, but you know, in the dancing world, it's hard to take it off. And being fat in a dancing world never work. Cause you easily tired. Me go on video shoot, me a dance by the time I do one blood off, me tired. That never works. So yet again, another strategy of marketing myself. I mean, dancing start get look a bit still now. I'm tired, I'm bored. What's next? My sister said, hosting was coming in next best. But to become a host, I can't just be a fat girl in a belly skin and battery roll and belly bang over the shirt. Nope. I had to, get myself together. So I went, and it was a business opportunity also, because what the lady had offered was if I had work there, I would make money based off a persons that come.
So you got it for free?
Not necessarily free.
Okay. So you got a discount and things like that.
And then I got a lifetime opportunity, which was to work with her and let people know about the business, and I would have made money.
Yeah. And this time around, you were good. Like what you did exactly this time? Lipo,
breasts. Yeah, that's lipo and breasts. Because remember, as I told you before, I already did my bottom. So I didn't want to mix the fat with the substance that was in my bottom. I don't know what it is.
What it was at that time?
At the time, because what she tell you said that, and
I never did that.
I never did that.
So then 2012 you come back out with a new body. I think you were one of the first Jamaican once again to reveal this.
I mean, in 2017.
2017, yeah.
Because everybody afraid for tax, and I'm like, listen, surgery is not cheap. I mean, it's fine if you want to have your privacy, but if me want to about it, I don't know.
But then the people them did a bash Sher. The people them did a custom man, and then bring you and go.
Some favor Johnny Bravo, them some favor Hulk and the Organ, and some favor Fiona and Shrek. And at the end of the day, I'm inspired so much people forgot to do that body.
But then my question to you is though, and I know that you're a very strong woman, and you've been in this game for a long time, and I think that people like us who's been here, I don't think that there's nothing that anybody can say no that can affect us. But in that moment though, like when people used to talk about your image and thing, like did you at any time like second guess how you looked?
Never.
No.
You see, if I look in the mirror and I see my faults, there's nothing you can say to me. As I said before, tell us I made it tough. Me know say me tough. Me know I know. But you see, me know say my surgery did look good at time. Me not get to eat properly yet. You can say what you want. Say if you take me for Johnny Bravo, no problem. Listen, everybody entitled is them own opinion.
That is true. That is true. That is true.
Opinion,
Yeah.
like people, they don't know me, but they will say, oh, man, I like Sher, attitude stink.
And them not even know, yeah.
They don't know me. I just always have this look
of that resting face. Yeah.
Rest in peace, like keep it over there and I keep it over here because of past experiences with people.
Right.
You can't expect people for smile, laugh every day and not about them environment nice. You don't know what I got you as well. I say, I can't have man problem, you know, if my man give me money and if man beat me and I tell you,
yeah.
You know, so
you don't come out every day in the mood, you want to laugh every day. Come on.
Mood every day, so at the end of the day, you don't know what people is going through.
Yeah.
And
okay, but then on the topic of surgery as well, on an Instagram live, you spoke out about one of the surgeries. I didn't know which one exactly it was. The most recent one.
Remove the biplumar from out of my body.
From the first one from 2012. Mm-hmm. So what was in that surgery at that time? What
had happened was I kept feeling this pain right in the lower abdomen. That's what it's called here.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And I was like, no, man, this pain. Every time I go after them, say them, see, no, they don't know what it is, whatever. So I googled this surgeon, and I see him come up and see people taking it out. But at this point, I see a lot of it start get common now because everybody start doing it.
Right.
I see people with them bottom are rotten off. You see them side are rotten off. I say, no. I make sure I'm going to take out mine. I try to get pregnant more than 20 years.
Yeah.
It now work out. Little did I know that it had moved. Come around.
So what was in it? Cement? Baby cum? You know, some people say
you ever feel silicone?
Yes.
You ever seen?
Yes,
do you know what is in silicone?
No, I don't.
Alright. You ever throw oil in water?
Yes, I kind of say it just kind of
spread with like bubbles.
Yeah.
That's what it is. When it go into your body, it spread with like bubbles.
So this from 2012 was spreading into your other parts of your body?
Lower abdomen.
And what year was that? When you found out?
Last year.
2021?
No. 2020.
So 8 years after, and you were feeling pains, you know, years after now, right?
Yeah.
And then they found out that it was a substance from the first surgery.
When I had to do an MRI because you know what I was doing in Jamaica was, what the stuff they do when you want to see a baby?
Ultrasound.
Yeah, I was doing ultrasound.
Yeah.
So what I had to do was an MRI. MRI show you beneath that. So I was so shocked and I'm like, what? Oh, reach on there. All across my belly, just the little circle balls them full it.
So you could have possibly died from this?
Yes. Because if it had moved and go to my heart, I would have died. So it's not something that I would recommend anybody to do. I mean, it looks, listen, the thing make it look like us.
Yeah.
But it look really like a summer band.
Yeah. So then, sure, tell the people them know, right? Because you know, surgeries are something now that is more common, and a lot of people are doing surgeries. Even man of the surgery, even male celebrities must say I put in abs and all these things. And you know, I don't have a problem with somebody wanting to do surgery. Like if that's your thing, that's your thing. Me as a boy, I just feel like we all have our own flaws and faults in this life. So don't judge anybody. But if you want to do surgery, then do it. But tell them what I'm supposed to do because this could cost you your life, and you did this years ago.
Research is very, very key. It's the key to everything. Everything up on YouTube, everything up on Google. Yeah. Because if me did this research, what she tell me to share put in my body,
then you would have known.
I would have known.
Yeah.
But I believed her because she come show me one look up paper and say she's a doctor.
You didn't believe her?
Point exactly. But she's none of the sort.
Wow. Well, I mean, if you thought that she's going to be a doctor still.
A doctor can't work in a hotel room.
On a hotel room and so
you know what I mean? Point exactly.
Yeah.
So even when I came out and I talk about it the other day, she come and she make her look.
Yeah, I saw the back and forth, yeah.
No, I'm not back and forth there, but just make sure no one thing. Gotta deal with her.
Yeah.
Because she come and she make her look a slick speech, but at the end of the day, the girl always living with her man.
Right.
Always girls never said and never out of relationship. So at the end of the day, if you want somebody and kill off yourself, gotta deal with you. Right. You know what you do. You know that you're taking the girls their money to do this, knowing that it is not safe.
Yes.
You say them people you're suing me go Colombia. Them would have wished them to put it in.
So then you went to Colombia?
Yeah.
And you took out the substance out of you?
And to put it in is 1,000.
Right.
To take it out is 16,000.
So you paid 16,000 yourselves?
And that's almost
money.
3 million.
No man, right now, I take that 3 million there from
you.
No man, I call and tell them, I can't do the surgery and remove it from your body.
No, I had to take it out. Because, and it's when I take it out, I got pregnant.
Yeah.
2 months later because I came back from surgery.
It was preventing you from all of that?
All of that.
Yeah.
So basically what it does is it suffocates whatever is going on wherever it is. Because even a person then that I go there and I see girls with them bottom rotten off.
No man, I saw some images on
people think it's fake, you know.
Yeah.
It's real, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I cry for them.
I want to ask that question, Sher, right? Because, okay, so 2012, you did your bottom with the fake things them. 2017, you did your breast and lipo from your belly. So when you went to Colombia to remove all of the substance, did you do anything else?
No, just removal.
So your bottom is real now?
Really? Nah, I mean, I put fat in it, but...
But you put fat in your bottom?
Yeah, because remember, they're taking out all of that.
So...
If I have implant in my breast now, because it can't come out, if it come out, it's one flat chest you look on like, man, the government I wouldn't depend that. Girls them have to look good.
Yeah.
So it's like the same thing. If they take out the silicone out of my bottom, it's just one flat thing.
Right.
So they have to replace it with fat.
So...
But they cannot take out 100% of the gel, so there's still gel.
So where the fat did it come from?
From my back. Remember somebody did big, you know? No, it's serious something. Looking at my mirror, me and the mirror make one.
Stop them on.
Serious. I weighed almost 200 pounds.
Right. And this was last year?
Yeah.
So you removed the fat from your back and then you put it in your bottom.
Because not every fat they can use back. So
right.
what I had to do was I had to gain weight because I didn't want any more substances in my body.
Right.
So it was either filler or my own fat, which I rather use the fat.
Right, yeah.
So when I took it out and you know, most of it come out, they had to replace it with fat.
So then 2012, the fake substance foolishness. 2017, your lipo, breast. Then 2020, you did the removal and then the fat insertion. And what else have you done? Because I hear people say you do your nose, and people say you do your teeth, and people say you do your ears, and they say you do your forehead.
Boy, I do everything except down in a good place then, but the man love.
Say you do your teeth?
Yeah, I did my teeth.
How much that cost you? What about money that, Sher?
I mean, 5,000. It's not worth of money. But I love them though.
Sure, well I don't know. Me have braces for me though myself. Me have braces for 9 years now. I'm gonna tell people this. Let me tell you something. If I could take off my braces right now.
You can, Karim. You have it.
I'm here the money.
No, you have it.
Don't have it, sir. We don't have it. In the name of Jesus.
I have a friend that does it out here exactly the same as you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
But I'm telling you, listen. You want to look good, have to pay for it.
Factual.
Sarah man say spend $1 million a year just to take care of himself.
Yeah.
And I think looking good takes money.
Yeah.
You have to spend by yourself. You spend on, you make KFC rich. You make the wholesale long and town rich before you make everybody rich. You bow yourself.
Yeah.
Look good and make some money. And look
say do your nose too?
No, my nose just I look a contour in my nose, man. Look
say never do your nose.
Look a filler.
So you said filler?
I can't tell you everything, Karim. I'm looking for till later in the morning enough to make Jesus rain.
Look at filler. Okay, all right. Well, I'll leave it alone. And that's all your surgeries for right now. So if you wake up tomorrow morning and you see your next fall, you just be like, you know what?
Oh man, it's not no more surgery.
You're not no more?
No.
You sure, sir?
Positive. I'm fine now. I just need to lose the weight and maintain it.
Yeah.
Which is very hard. The maintenance of your body is very hard.
That's my final question on surgery though, because I've always, asked this question, and I do know people that do surgery, obviously, but it's a thing where, I don't know, as a man, I never go to surgery school, so I don't really know. Why is it that when all these bodies are being done, for like 6 months to a year, when it look nice and it look good, and then the weight start to add on, and then everybody just start look.
All right, you see with fat implant, you have to feed the fat. So if you don't feed the fat, whatever fat he puts in your bottom is not going to grow.
Oh.
It's going to die.
Right.
Because remember, they're taking out fat and putting it back in your body. You have to feed it for it to grow. So within that 6 months to a year, you have to feed the body. So you practicing and feeding the body for the fat to grow. So by the time you stop feeding your body, you don't put on body weight. And then if you take it out back, you can't bother. Because you done it in a far half for 6 months. You just want to let go of your body and go road. But or officially, you should wear your faja up until 1 year to 2 years to train the body. But by the time you don't wear that for 6 months, you don't want to go road, you don't want to show off your body.
That's true.
So by the time you start road and show off your body, and everybody like how your body look. You don't care about faja. You just want to road and look good and dress up and eat KFC after
and then I eat food them and then I drink.
6 months and eat KFC and drive past KFC and say, what's the matter? After drive go back KFC and you eat 1 wings and everything done.
Okay. All right. So 2019, you started Sher Luxury Beauty Bar.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing that, and you know, I've transitioned from dancehall and promoting and all of that as well. And, you know, I commend anybody that really can move from their passion and what they love, even though you love doing hair as well and the whole beauty thing. To transition from being a dancer to owning your own business, it really takes a lot. It takes dedication, it takes drive, it takes tenacity, it takes sacrifices and grit. But I think on one of your Instagram lives, you also spoke about you were broke at one point, like
very, very broke.
$0.00?
0.000 ever angle.
How? What do you mean $0.00? Like you never have no money in the bank, you never have no money upon you, no money at all? Because
remember, when you're taking care of your family, but you're only making maybe $4,000, and if you're booking a show overseas, how far can $2,000 bring you? Because remember, you have rent like water. Because remember, at that time I didn't own a home.
Yeah.
So it's my mom, my 2 sisters, plus me.
Plus yourself. Yeah.
So it was a task, and then I was trying so much businesses to see which one worked.
And everything that I failed.
wasted all my money. Products, production, everything.
So you got to $0.
0.00.
So the first step into opening your business at that particular time, where the money did come from?
I showed a partner. I met this man. Very, very nice. I met him through the partner.
Yeah.
But you know, most men who come in money come in controlling. So I couldn't deal with all of that. So when I started to look up promotion again in terms of my Instagram, because me as a person, I love hide. I don't know what my problem.
Yeah.
I don't like go out there. Right now I'm out there and boyfriend make me do it.
Yeah.
I don't like go out there, I just like hide away. But I can make money. But because I love hide away, I'll hide away from the world. So it was a task. I don't know if I explain it. It was a task making the money to pay the runner at the time, but God bring me through. Yeah. I'm alone, I can tell you to bring me through. Yeah. I don't know how I do it. My shop run me almost 2.3 million set up, because when we got the store, it was nothing cute.
Right.
Flooring, roof, station.
And you were sharing the space with somebody else at that time when you just started?
Yeah.
Yeah. I won $2.8 million.
Just for my little part.
Wow.
So
at this time, Sher, right? Like after having like so many failed businesses and failed, well, not failures, like lessons, yes? And you're now on your face financially, opening this store now, right? Because for a lot of people, you go through it, you're broke, you start through one little partner, you get a partner job, you're not going to think about opening a business, you're going to think, well, listen, I need this money now for pay back whoever I owe or pay whatever bills I had to pay, but you wanted to start a business.
This is what people need to understand. Once you have an income, you're fine. What if I finance myself where I'm making money? And
then you can still pay back everybody.
And then I can still pay back everybody. Yeah. So if you don't have that mentality, how are you going to make money?
Yeah.
And as I said before, that's what I learned being in the streets. You have to have an income. That's what they call it, passive income. You have to have something that is making money daily.
Yes.
Daily money is
better
money. I'm not the people who will make money once a year or once every 2 months. Daily money add up. People make it look like, oh, if I make $8,000 a day, that's no money. Are you crazy?
Yeah.
If I make $8,000 a day, I'm fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm fine because it add up.
That is true.
So that was what I had to do.
And then you started a business and things started to look much better. I
started the business in fear because at the time they were storing up, oh, look, we should go and work in a salon and shop big dance, so I tour the world. Look at them now, say I tour the world, pan nothing. By the time I come back to Jamaica, the money done.
Jesus.
I come back and I buy my mother probably her bedroom set, or I buy her, because at the end of the day, she take care of without a father for, me at 32 now. She take care of for more than 16 years, more than 18 years without fathers. I mean, at this point, I want to take care of her.
Yes.
So with that said and done, that comes with ambition and wanting better.
Yes.
And wanting better is
with a lot of sacrifices.
Okay.
And people don't understand that, you know, wanting great for your life comes with a lot of sacrifices. Like you have to sacrifice going outside now runway, outside like always outside. But a lot of people are so caught up in the image of, well, I have to keep active, I have to keep relevant. But you started your business, you are starting it in fear, yes, but then things start to pick up. And you start getting the customer there. Once
I opened, because once again, and that's what I said I love about dancing, as I shared with you before, I pray future. So you see, because I had a name, opening the shop
and a brand and everything,
was easy for me.
Yeah. And you opened the shop and things was going good.
But it was another sacrifice again. I have to show these people that I can actually do here.
Yeah.
Because nobody had seen me do here before.
Because people just feel like, say, you actually opened the shop and people are just running their business, but you're actually there doing the people here yourself.
Actually doing it. Still.
And you're still doing it now?
Still. Not with the new shop now that I'm going to open. I'm going to fully stop doing here.
Yeah.
Just train some persons to work in here, but I just went in there for hands-on personality. I wanted to see what it is like to be hands-on with my own business.
Yes. And I mean, you used to also do hair with your mother at your home. You used to do you and Renee them here and all your friends them here.
They must spend money on here every night. If at 3 o'clock we got a party, 1 o'clock, Renee here do 1:30, Nikisha here do 2:30, Pooch here do, and so we are rotated, and 3 o'clock we're there at the party.
Okay, so couple months after opening your business, or about a year, you bought a vehicle. Yes, it was all over social media, and we're also proud of you. And things were looking like, you know, things are going great for you. Yes, you were engaged. You did get engaged or something like that? You have a manners. Look at me, see a ring on your finger, you know. And every time I talk, I look for the ring because the ring all blind me.
I'm not ring this.
Okay, I'm not ring that.
I'm not ring this, man. That one.
But you got engaged though.
Something sure.
So, something like that.
I don't know what it is.
Are you still with that person right now?
No. Definitely not.
You're not with that person?
No.
Sorry, with somebody else?
Yes.
So the relationship they're doing?
Baby father.
Oh, okay. Wow. All right. And the business has been going great?
The business is going great, but I'm not with that person anymore.
Okay.
I mean, persons are going to say, oh, but he was there with you throughout. Yeah, but what people need to understand, seeing stuff on social media is not the same in real life.
Yes. And
I see they do it every time. They know, my love how Cardi B and Offset live.
And you don't know.
On camera.
Yeah, like you don't know.
Because you don't know what behind the scenes is like. And for your peace and sanity, you need to find someone that matches you, that is looking out for you and have the best interest in you.
Yeah.
Not just for themselves, you know.
Yeah.
I remember when I just met my boyfriend, he used to use this term called we. And people don't understand the importance of that term.
Yeah.
And I felt, it was the first time I felt so girly, because I'm not a girly person. And I'm like, come on and say, babes, we're going to do it big and we're going to we. I say, I'm to the ambulance, we want, big man. We want. But it was so different from what I've been in. And that is what I needed, because look where I am now. And it's motivation from who I'm with now.
Yeah.
I never had that before.
Yeah.
I never had that motivation and that person beside me to say, all right, babes, you do it big, let me help you.
Yes.
And that is what most women need now. They need stability. And if you don't have that, I would recommend you not to stay.
Just go. Okay, and then so you started doing hair. You also expanded the entire business, and you have Sher Luxury Bar, well, Sher Luxury Beauty Bar. You have Sher Luxury Life or Light. Luxury Light. And then you have Sher Beauty Products.
Yes.
Oh, what was up with the Sher?
Too much something.
And they sell wigs.
Yeah.
You sell wig glue.
But
come and see the people them all that try to tear off the wig them now come off and now water them go.
The good things
it now come off.
Them.
You have wig sticks, wax sticks, a bag of different things. And you also have the face products and the skin lining things.
So skin lining is under Luxury Beauty, under Luxury Light.
Yes.
Luxury Beauty is one brand to itself, which includes the hair,
everything,
the products, which is the salon also.
Yes.
So remember, you're doing hair. I didn't want just to be doing hair. Remember, even though I'm not even going to say I'm not dancehall queen, because I'm always going to be.
You're always going to be a dancehall queen. Yeah.
Even though I'm not dancing, they still support me.
Yes.
Listen, I have a fan base on a regular. I don't know what I do them. Them coming at the good old girl, and give the man them the good things them, and the man them can't leave them alone.
GPP.
I saw my fans them GPP. I saw my fans them deal with me. I saw my supporters them too. Me don't know them love me. Sherine, do you not put out some glow? You not put out this?
Yes.
And I put it out, and the support is real.
Yes.
And I have to thank them all the time, because the motivation comes from them, also from myself, because based on the fact that I want better.
Yes.
But it also comes from them, the love for them show me.
Yes.
I go England and people are crying over me. I'm not Michael Jackson. Why are you crying over this one look dancer girl? So it's the same thing in the ear roll, and I come and I'm gonna do them here, yo, your body, and I'm gonna boy everything you do it with that passion, and it's just small words make you feel appreciated. And that's what I love about my fan base and my client base.
Yes.
They make you feel appreciated.
And I
even
also
though they're
noticed,
paying for services.
Right. I also noticed like the dancers them really support you. Like Pretty them, Rubber them.
Yeah, man.
Like a lot of those people
Very
like, really
supportive.
support you. And I love that. And your own friends, Renee 630 and the Poochie lady. They're so supportive of your journey. And I love that.
And that is hard to find.
Yes.
And most people love that, but Renee a batty follower now.
Renee is a genuine, authentic person.
You know why people use that term? Is because they don't know what real is.
Yes.
They're used to the Instagram friendship now. When them see it this week and next week it falter. Me and Renee has been friends for almost 10 years. Because I met Renee in same time when I went Dancehall Queen, like a year after. I met Renee and we were sparring from then ever since. And what people don't understand is when they find really have to nurture it.
That is true. That is so true.
So if Renee she send me real, what she gonna do? Go to the road to find another new friend?
Yeah, no sir. She's not going nowhere.
Not going away.
Right.
Poochie words not going away.
Right.
It's just real point of realness.
Yeah.
And that is it.
I love that. You're also expanding your business.
Yes.
Where are you going now? I think by the time this airs, you might move already, but in case you've not moved.
Not necessarily, but I don't have a problem with them now because eventually it's going to open.
Yeah.
It's on Westminster.
Yeah, love that.
Yeah. So I'm merging the two businesses, but I'm separating them.
So you're going to have the skin products one.
So it's the sales at the front.
Yes.
And then at the back, it's going to be salon, but a more expanded version with other stuff like nails, makeup, with the hair doing.
Yeah.
So it's just an all-around compact. It's a one-stop beauty shop.
What motivates Sherine Scarlett?
My
what
mom.
motivates you and your mother?
The struggles.
Yeah.
I can't talk about how I grew up because this interview would have done, but the struggles to see how she do it for make sure I write daily.
Yes.
And I don't know how that don't motivate a lot of persons, but all my mother struggle.
You know, yeah.
I don't want my kids them struggle like that. For me, I don't want them to struggle no more.
Yeah.
So I want better for myself and for her. So that's my motivation.
Right. I love that. And to any young upcoming dancers or any woman or even men in general, what would you tell them right now, watching you and hearing your story and hearing that you've gone from $0, 0 cents to now having your own empire and building on your brand? What exactly would you tell them?
Work hard.
Work hard.
Nothing comes easy.
And
do not, I see the people do this all the time. Nobody not owe you a favor, they don't owe you nothing.
That
get
is
up and do what you have to do for yourself. I want to get up, I don't want to speak raw English, I understand me and say, do what you have to do for yourself. Nobody not have you like, oh, you have your back.
That is so true.
I mean, it's a living testimony. I got broke, just gotta teach me the lesson there. I want to sit down and be lazy, make everybody do my business for me except myself. Just because it's easier for me just, let me talk to them, make them do what they do. No.
Yeah.
When you want good and nose off a run, I never know what that means until I got 0.00.
Yeah, that is so true.
You have to want good for yourself and that mean for yourself.
Yeah.
So you have to get up and do what you have to do for yourself.
Yes.
No matter what you take. If you take, you have to go in late at night, early back the next morning, you do it. Don't stop, don't give up on your dream.
That is it.
Believing is a next key thing.
You have to believe in yourself.
You have to believe in yourself.
You have to believe in yourself. That me know.
Me don't need my friend to believe in yourself.
No,
from me believe.
as long as you believe in yourself, that is
eventually them have to believe in it. If I show me believe, and you can tell me otherwise, eventually.
Also, your products are available worldwide. No, yes.
Via my website.
Via your website. And what's the website?
SherLuxuryBeauty.com.
So SherLuxuryBeauty.com. And how can we find your pages on social media?
So it's Sher_LuxuryBeautyBar and it's Sher Luxury Beauty Products.
Yes.
And then you have me,
Sher
LuxuryDoll_.
Yes. Love that. And you can find all products as relating to beauty, makeup's coming soon and all of that. You have the waist trainer, you have the face products, skin products, whatever, ear.
Gel.
Yeah.
As I said before, it's a one-stop shop. It's a beauty. Let's come there and get
one-stop beauty shop. Love it.
One-stop beauty shop.
So that's Sherine Scarlett, Sher Luxury Beauty Bar, or Sher Luxury Beauty Doll, or Sher Rumbar, or Dancehall Queen Sher, or wherever you know her from. Listen, trust and believe it. I'm so proud of you, and I'm so proud of your growth. And once again, I have known you for so long, and I've just watched you on social media, and I'm just so proud that, you know, you really, it's a testimony to greatness.
Thank you.
And a testimony to hard work, tenacity, great determination. And all the best to you in a new store. And when you have your opening, please send me an invitation so I can come.
Make sure
it's
made a vex.
Yeah, don't it?
I hear live like this.
Yeah. The big up yourself. We're gonna also play the Sperone moment of the day game right after this video. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting. Sher Luxury Beauty Doll, Sher Luxury Doll, Luxury Doll, love me doll. Yeah, big up on yourself. Yeah. Fetish.